I want to take the moment to say something about Ben Carson and your remarkable interview with
Please
Ben
do.
Carson, because you were talking to him about guns, and he said, if we have a time when we have the wrong person in office and they want to dominate the people would be able to defend themselves. I would like to say that the solution in America, when we have the wrong people in office, is called elections. We have a democracy. I thought you were pressing him, and appropriately so. I thought Ben Carson is a fascinating candidate because his demeanor seems so reasonable. He's a physician. We respect
but
that.
Ruth, that's
what
what
comes
the
out of his mouth. Let me just finish.
Said about
Let me,
guns.
wait.
That's not what
But
the-
what
is what
comes
they said
out of
about
his
guns.
mouth about guns and about other things is remarkably radical.
Sam Adams talked about the ability of Americans to defend themselves when their government was dominated by vain and aspiring men. How is that any different?
The
Well,
difference is right now we have a whole Republican Party that is spending a lot of money and a lot of time convincing the American public that this government is dominating them. So what he's basically doing is putting a target
But is this government
on
taking their
officials,
guns?
and I think that's irresponsible of a presidential candidate.
I don't think that's irresponsible at all. If this government really was to rise up and say that they were going to every household in America and take their guns away, you don't think that that's an opportunity?
That's not what
the
he
government
said.
is doing.
That's
He
not what he
said
said.
if we
That's
have
not
the
he's
wrong
saying.
people in
But he does
office.
say the government is dominating us, and then in the next breath he says we should be able
I
to...
do not think that is a call for armed insurrection.
I do think the establishment is, I don't know if it's this cycle or if it's next cycle or the cycle after that, the establishment in both parties is about to get kicked in the teeth. The question is, what is the right candidate to do that? Is it somebody who's aspirational, can lead us to a new and a better century, or is it somebody who's negative and makes these kind of, I think, veiled threats that Ben Carson did?